All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1019, Canada case. Judge, both parties have been sworn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Canada. All right. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
I'm seeking child support and back pay from this man.
Okay, just straightforward. That's what I like. Just get right into it. How old is the child?
The child is now 3 years old.
3 years old.
And I have not received any child support.
All right, guys. The case kicks off with no warm-up. Straight to the point. A mother walks in demanding child support and back pay, making it clear she's carried a financial load for 3 years. The tension is instant. This isn't just paperwork. It's a showdown over neglect, responsibility, and a child left waiting. The silence before the father speaks says it all.
Okay. All right. Sir, is there a reason you haven't given her any child support in the past 3 years?
Yes, ma'am, there is.
What is that?
We've been discussing the paternity obligation.
Okay.
Under the circumstances, I don't think I was the only person having a fling with Rocky at the time that she and I had that time together. And,
Excuse me? Are you implying something?
Well, what I'm trying to say is that I understand that you may have been seeing some other people in addition to me. And the reason that I haven't provided
Well, those are rumors.
I understand that. I understand that. But you haven't complied with my request for DNA test either, and that's my key. Is that if I have an obligation, I like to make sure it is my obligation and not the obligation of some other father.
Well, maybe.
Here's where it explodes. When asked why he hasn't paid a cent, the father doesn't flinch. Instead, he drops the bomb. He questions whether he's even the dad. Suddenly, what seemed like a money fight flips into a paternity war. For viewers, this is the moment the drama crosses from financial neglect into betrayal, doubt, and a child's identity hanging in the balance.
To your wife whenever you were having an affair with me.
You're right about that. And honest
so
truth is,
you are admitting that you're married?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've told her. I've told her that we had this fling.
You didn't tell me you were married until after.
That's correct. That's correct. I did not tell you.
I'm sorry, I won't disrupt you guys anymore. Go ahead.
Okay. So, from my perspective, Your Honor, I certainly understand the situation. I'm not trying to be hard-hearted, so to speak, about this, but I think that there's some other questions that need to be answered before we agree on paying any kind of support, because at this point, we haven't confirmed whose child this is.
Okay. Well, I definitely have some questions, too, but I don't think they have anything to do with child support. It's more about you guys' backstory, but that has nothing to do with me. However, has this man taken a DNA test at all?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Did he sign anything at the hospital?
No, he wasn't
acknowledging that he was the father? Okay. So he does have a valid point. Before we can actually place him on child support, he either has to accept parentage, which, according to what I'm hearing, you're really not accepting it.
He's in denial about his affair and doesn't want his wife to find out.
My wife knows.
Oh, yeah, she knows now.
He's lying.
You told her?
Yeah.
I would have heard from her by now. I work with him, ma'am.
Oh. At the welding place?
I'm a receptionist there.
Receptionist there, I'm a manager.
That's how we met.
You're her direct.
Just when you think the room can't get heavier, he admits it. He was married during the affair. That single confession shifts the weight of this case. It's not just unpaid support, it's broken vows and double lives colliding in court. The judge stays calm, but the moral fracture is undeniable. Can someone deny responsibility while openly confessing deception? That's the sting here.
Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that much tea this morning. So, yeah, he's entitled to a DNA test.
Sure.
Okay, so before we can move forward with anything in terms of child support, looking at your financial documents you provided, he first needs to get a DNA test. So what I can do is you guys go and get the DNA test, then you can come back at a later date, possibly, if he's the father. If he's not the father, you are more than welcome to bring back as many people as necessary. I'm not implying by any means that what he's saying is true.
Right, he's
but if
definitely
he's
the
not
father.
the father, you can bring back as many people as necessary to get DNA tested, and we actually find the father and place him on child support.
Oh, I know who it is, so that's not necessary, but thank you.
Okay.
If betrayal wasn't enough, now comes a gut punch. The mother reveals they work together. She's a receptionist. He's her direct manager. Imagine carrying years of secrets only to face your boss in court over a child. This revelation isn't just messy. It ties their daily lives to this case in a way that makes escape impossible. Courtroom walls suddenly feel too small for this truth.
Is there anything further?
Your Honor, can we get your assistance in having this thing compelled so that we can get this DNA testing done expeditiously?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And it will be done through the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
Because they are actually on site in the courtroom, and it will be in the courthouse rather. And it will be much.
The judge cuts through the chaos with clarity. No DNA, no child support. It's the law, no matter how messy the story sounds. For the first time, the noise quiets because the system demands proof, not rumors. Watching this moment reminds us, in family court, emotion can scream, but only evidence speaks loud enough to decide a child's future.
Ahead and use their resource. Okay? If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
Rocky,
You're welcome.
if I have obligations here, I'll stand behind them.
I appreciate that.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The judge compels a DNA test through the Attorney General's office. There's no more running. And for a flicker of a second, he shows responsibility. If I have obligations, I'll stand by. But is that sincerity or performance under pressure? After 3 silent years, a single line won't erase the past. Accountability, when forced, always comes with doubt.
Any type of child support obligations can take place, the alleged father must establish paternity. And by establishing paternity, you can take a DNA test, and or let's say, for instance, he signed an acknowledgement of paternity. That can also start his child support obligation. But absent either one of those, DNA testing must be performed in order to place the alleged father on child support.
And there it is. The Canada case closes not with resolution, but with suspense. No DNA, no deal. The child's future still hangs on science, while the mother walks away with more waiting. This case reveals the true cost of delay, time, trust, and years a child can't get back. Justice may be blind, but it's not reckless. Proof before payment. Always. Stay tuned. This courtroom isn't done yet.